Hello everybody, all my very dear audio friends around the world. I'm Paul, this is my studio Warsaw, Poland, and my humble YouTube channel. Good to see you again. Guys, some time ago a guy called Jérôme from GForce software dropped me an email. Wouldn't I try some of their synths? I know that GForce is there, they are virtual synth makers, but I have never ever tried anything by them. Today's the day. We will test out their latest Axxess, which is a recreation of a rather rare ARP-Ax synthesizer, but not only that, we'll take a look at some other of their machines. Let's go. Also, if you think this channel is a cool place, if you like my vids and my studio, you can subscribe somewhere here, you can like this vid, you can get notified, and you can comment on it, so we discuss a bit on what's gonna happen right now. If you haven't heard of Axxess, don't worry, many people didn't. It's a less-known ARP machine, a younger, smaller brother of Arturia synth for the people who could not afford the bigger brother. But there were also some famous users of this, and I think Herbie Hancock used to have one. Anyway, it looked like this, and you can already tell it's a younger brother of Arturia. It's a relatively simple machine to operate, and the virtual version looks like this. And what I like already is that the interface is clean, very juicy, but also very modern somehow, and it's fully scalable. Yes, it is, which is great, and it operates smooth. Nice. How does it sound out of the box? It's a serious guy. Like, okay, maybe we should go with an initial patch, as always? So, oscillator. This is my audio mixer like in Arturia, but it's simpler, of course. Yes, and a sub-octave. And now we can modulate it. Distortion. It's quite analog, let me tell you. Sounds like delayed reverb, not now, filter. I've got an additional ADSR here. What does it do? Yeah, so little talk, a lot of action. It sounds actually very good, and both this XLFO and XADSR are separate ADSR and LFO per each parameter, which allows you to modulate this thing a lot, so to say. And it is simple, but I have a feeling it is powerful, and I would not like to waste too much time on tweaking this right now, but let's engage delay and reverb. This is really cool and very simple. A lot of modulation options are upfront, brought to you. There are no hidden pages whatsoever. It's all very straightforward. And is it simple? Maybe it is simple, but it's not oversimplified. I mean, you can tweak it a lot and make it sound like whatever. I can easily guess this, and I can verify this guess playing some presets. And the more I listen to it, the better it sounds. I'm not sure if this is the thing for me. I used to have a recreation by Behringer Odyssey thing. I sold it. Not because I didn't like the sound, but it was not particularly my style of synthesis and doing things. But it sounds very, very good and analog-like, that's for sure. Also, the presets are great on this. Probably it's the same for all GForce synthesizers, but having good presets showing the potential of your machine, this is crucial. And yes, these are very good, very usable, great sounding presets. Last one. Very cool. Guys, very simple, yet really powerful, cool sounding thing. This is what I think about Axxess, in short. But I'd like to discover more, because as you know, I have never tried anything by GForce. So I've got, well, let's remove Oddity, because this is just Odyssey. That would require a bit more time. I'll remove it, but OBX, officially licensed, I think, because it's named Oberheim, not something. It's Oberheim OBX and Minimonsta, which is a recreation of a Minimoog. I've heard many times about this one, and people always told me that I should try it out. Let's do it. Okay, didn't sound very much like a Minimoog. Delay reverb, of course, ADSR, XLFO, same story as with Axxess. The rest looks a bit like Minimoog, more or less. A bit, not a bit, quite. Also, sleek, modern, scalable GUI. Let's run through presets. This is a Moog. I own one, Subsequent 37. But this is perfectly the low and the juiciness of a Minimoog preserved, I would even say 99.9%. Whoa, let's go on. Also a very versatile machine. The effects section does its job, and I'm never an enemy of add-ons of this kind. You can make it clean, you can make it real Minimoog, but if you feel like going further, here you go. And it's poly. The polyphony, the maximum polyphony is 16 voices. Okay, what's next? I had no idea that GForce stuff sounds like this. I recently reviewed Arturia, and I had some doubts about its tone, its general analog-like character. I got no doubts here. This is a Minimoog on steroids, definitely, and so far, I absolutely love it. This is really so cool. Guys, I could tweak it like this, but okay, I really liked Axxess, but this Minimonsta, I know it's not a particularly new synth, but it's huge. It's absolutely massive. Massive, I don't mean the massive synthesizer, which is, of course, also great. And here comes Oberheim OBX. Very classic, again, modern, inviting look of the synth with this X-ADSR and X-LFO per parameter, I believe, again. This is a cool idea, like letting every parameter being modulated by a separate ADSR and LFO. You can copy and paste between different parameters, which is also nice and gives you endless sonic possibilities, actually. My video is gonna be demonetized for the first time in the history of this channel, but you know what? I don't care, because it's a pleasure for me, and like paying the tribute finally to Van Halen and to Oberheim doing exactly this. So no money for me, no income. I don't care. Guys, I'm having tons of fun with it. And these are more than solid. All these are great, and GForce is... Phew. Anyway, let's try to sum the things up. If this is what GForce software offers, well, I have to tell you I'm very positively surprised, because I had no idea. Their synths are definitely worth trying and simply using, because this Minimonsta thing, this is a great recreation of a Minimoog, sounding amazing with lots of extras, which make this synth shine even more. So yes, I will use it in the future, that's for sure. All the rest is also great. So hey, all the people out there, synth people, if you, like me, haven't tried GForce so far, give it a go. If you're not a fan of Arturia, especially, for example, which is also a French company, GForce might be the place to go for you. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.